So I'm here disassembling it, and I didn't expect this to go 100% perfectly, and it isn't. One of the tougher things to remove on an engine like this that hasn't been taken apart or run or touched forever are these little screws, or these pins that hold the rocker arms in. I had soaked them both with a little bit of oil, and I was able to get this one to move, and it should come out. It's turning. The other one, unfortunately, is not moving at all. So I've even tried heating it up a little bit, giving it a little wrap to try to break loose any mechanical bond. Unfortunately, I still haven't been able to get it to budge yet, and I'm starting to waller out that slot. So I'm going to let it sit, keep spraying it with some PB Blaster and oil and some more heat cycles, and eventually it'll loosen up, I hope, because I really need to get that out because I want to do a complete disassembly here. And this one is turning, it's coming out, but it's just tight. It might already be. Yeah, it was already unscrewed, it was just that tight in there. So I mean, I should just expect this thing to just be completely gummed up, because it doesn't look like anything that was done to this thing before it was just put onto this silly stand that it was sold on. So, probably going to end up having to replace just about every gasket on this thing too, because even this one here is done. So this is going to be a complete rebuild engine, which is fine. I think I've got the parts to support doing that. But I really need to get that other rocker arm off too. I have to pull this head off now and check out what the piston looks like, and see what the bottom of the valves look like. I hope I'm able to get this thing going, running good again, and maybe make a few dollars on it. I don't care if I even break even. If I can get another Saito 45 special out in the hands of somebody who's going to use it, then that's a great thing, because these engines are quite rare. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're at top dead center. Alright, so our head is off, crankcase. Just as suspected, it's pretty nasty in there now. I'm probably going to have to take these rubber boots off. I have a feeling they're going to get destroyed because they kind of feel like they're pretty old. So that's another thing. Yeah, they're dry rotting already. So it's another expense I'm going to have to put into this engine. So I don't know, by the time I get all the replacement parts for this thing, I'm not sure if there's going to be any money to be made on this thing at all. But like I said, I'll be happy even if I just break even on it, but we'll see what happens here. And I can tell you right now, those are going to not survive because they've already started dry rotting, pulling apart there. Let's take this timing cover off here. There will be a gasket in here also, but it'll probably be destroyed, but that's not a big deal. I have plenty of those laying around. Still a lot of crud in the tops of these fasteners, but head screws in that corner, put the head over there. there's our timing shaft. Let's see what kind of shape this gasket comes off in. Yeah, look at that. It's in one piece. That gasket can be reused. It didn't tear. Timing cover, so let's put these over here. Alright, well, let's see if I can finagle this thing out. Pull up the set screw. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be successful doing this. I'm quite sure that is probably really in there. I'm probably going to have to go and put it over a hole in my workmate and just gently tap that out. So I'm going to oil that up a little bit. Allow it to work in there a little bit, and then I'm going to go tap that thing out and we'll get back to this.